you off the road. When the rain weighs down on your load, keep walking. Keep walking. When you're reeling from side to side, when the day turns into the night, keep walking. Keep walking. Oh, brother, what you gonna do? Oh, when the world's dead set on being in your way, you gotta see it through. Oh, what you gonna do? The sirens sing their song, sweet honey dripping off of their tongues. Keep walking. Keep walking. Oh, and when the city's made of gold, open gates to fortunes untold. Keep walking. Oh, won't you keep walking? Oh, sister, what you gonna do? Oh, when the world's dead set on being in your way, you gotta see it through. Oh, what you gonna do? When they point their fingers at you, shake their heads, don't get what you do. Keep walking. Just keep walking. Oh, and when your feet get stuck in the mud, oh, when your tiredness is all that you get, keep walking. Oh, won't you keep walking? You gonna do? Oh, when the world's dead set on being in your way, you gotta see it through. Oh, tell me what you gonna do. Oh, when the world's dead set on being in your way, you gotta see it through. Hello everyone. Welcome to Trail of Songs, my weekly live stream. I'm trying to do this weekly, but it's not always working out. It worked out this Tuesday. I'm very glad to be here again. And hello Elizabeth. Good to see you again. From across the pond. Und Marian, toll, dass du wieder hier bist. And you guys know each other, so that's cool. We have a little bit of a communal thing going here. Welcome to everyone else as well. Maybe some of you are watching on Facebook, even though you're not registered and you're not in the chat, and some of you are on YouTube. Feel free to say hello. Tell us where you are, what you're doing right now, apart from watching the live stream, of course. Maybe you're having some food, maybe you have some time with your kids. My daughter is a little bit sick right now. A little bit of a fever. She's always bringing something home from the kita, from the daycare. those daycares, they're supposed to be a help for you and your children, but they're always bringing home something. Oh man, especially in the first year. But she's better now, so that's fine. I'm gonna start out with a song from the Walking Song album, from the Trans Alps album, Into the Mountains. This one's called When You're Out Walking, There's No Need for Much Talking. When you're out walking, there's no need for much talking. When you're walking, it's all about the trail. When you're out walking, there's no need for much talking. You just walk the walk, there's no way you can fail. Well, I used to jump a plane each time I tried to leave myself behind. Went to see the world, I never had much doubt. I used to brag about all we'd seen with my backpacking buddies and me. Now I'm wondering what the fuzz was all about. And when you're out walking, there's no need for much talking. When you're walking, it's all about the trail. When you're out walking, there's no need for much talking. You just walk the walk, there's no way you can fail. Well, now I'm putting on my boots, I walk everywhere I choose. 'Cause what you haven't walked, baby, you ain't seen. Dirt tracks and rough terrain, from the mountains to the plains. I'll see the ocean from afar, all blue and green. When you're out walking, there's no need for much talking. When you're walking, it's all about the trail. When you're out walking, there's no need for much talking. You just walk the walk, no way you can fail. Well, you can stay all right at home, there in your comfort zone, but you're missing out on life, just out of reach. There's so much for you to find once you leave it all behind. I think I shut up now, who am I to preach? When you're out walking, there's no need for much talking. When you're walking, it's all along the trail. When you're out walking, there's no need for much talking. You just walk the walk, there's no way you can fail. You just walk the walk, there's no way you can fail. Oh, you just walk the walk, there's no way you can fail. When you're out walking, no need for much talking. Welcome to Trail of Songs, those who tuned in a little later. Happy to be here again. It's Tuesday evening. My usual time ist meine normale Zeit, Dienstagabends für euch zu spielen. Und wir nähern uns so langsam der Weihnachtszeit. Wir sind eigentlich schon mittendrin. So we're approaching, or we're actually already in the middle of Christmas time. And for me, I don't really get that Christmas feeling yet. I'm not sure why. We're all still in this sort of state of being weary, being careful. Do the Christmas markets open? Do they not open? It takes the fun out of it a little bit to me. And I think that's the reason why I'm not so in the Christmas mood as I usually am this time of year. But let me know what gets you in the Christmas mood. Are you doing anything special in this season? Are you making a lot of cookies, lighting a lot of candles? I'd love to know. So this is Christmas. What have we done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, the black and four whites, the yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. And so Merry Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and for poor ones. The road is so long. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope that it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas. What have we done? Another year over, a new one just begun. So this is Christmas. We hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas, Mark, to you as well, and a Happy New Year. Let's hope that it's a good one without any fear. Little bit of a Christmas song there for you guys. Hey Mark, good dich zu sehen. Good to see you. Hello to the Netherlands. Hey Liana. Ja, Weihnachtszeit. Ist es das für euch? Wie bringt ihr euch in die Stimmung? How do you get yourselves into a Christmas mood? I'm wondering. So in Germany we have this tradition of lighting candles 4 Sundays before Christmas Eve. We call these Sundays Advent. So when you anticipate something, that's the Advent of something. And hello Stephen, Merry Christmas to you as well. So each Sunday, starting on the kind of a month before Christmas, the fourth Sunday before Christmas, we light the first candle. Next Sunday, second candle, third candle, fourth candle. Those are the Advent candles. And right now we're at candle number 3. So this is what we do to get ourselves into a little bit of a Christmas mood here. And buen camino to you as well, Stephen. Are you on the Camino right now? Oh, it'd be amazing. All right. I think I'm gonna play something old. Looking at my hands from last Friday, I think, when I did the Friday or Saturday, when I did the long live stream. It went up to 3 hours, and some of you were there for almost the whole time. So thank you very much for that. Thank you for holding out for such a long amount of music. It was a challenge for me, but it was great fun to do this, like a super long live stream concert. And this is one of the songs I played. It's called Speed of Sound. Summer's in the air, the world is dying to be born. It's resurrected by the sun, something you could have done with a smile alone. With birds and bumblebees, we should be around and around the trees, but it's no fun there on my own. I'll wait till you get home, we'll vanish on the breeze. Oh, I can see us there, as light as air, with nothing left to pull us down. And I'll catch you off guard and steal your heart. Come chase me at the speed of sound. Tell me how I can get across to where you stand and resurrect there with your hand, with nothing to pretend, and send all doubts to hell. Oh, I can see us there, as light as air, with nothing left to pull us down. And I'll catch you off guard and steal your heart. Come chase me at the speed of sound. See us there, as light as air, with nothing left to pull us down. And I'll catch you off guard and steal your heart. Come chase me at the speed of sound, because I can see us there, as light as air, with nothing left to pull us down. And I'll catch you off guard, steal your heart. Come chase me at the speed of sound. Speed of sound. So Stephen, you're not on the Camino right now, but you are going to go again in 22. That's good to hear. What Camino were you walking in October? October is a good time on the Camino. Hey Angela, schön, dass du da bist. So since we have a Camino walker here in the audience, I think it's appropriate to play a song about the Camino. The Camino, for those of you who may not know what that is, it's a long pilgrim route in Spain. Actually, there's many of them, and they all end up in the city of Santiago in the northwest of Spain. The big pilgrim destination, and it's quite an amazing feeling to arrive there with all the filthy, dirty pilgrims walking for weeks through the sun and through the rain, and then everyone arrives on the big plaza of the cathedral. And I was lucky enough to arrive there twice in my life, and it's been very memorable. And last time I arrived in Santiago, I wrote this song called City of the Saint, because Santiago is named after the Saint James, Saint Iago. After the song, we'll have a request, and if you guys have any requests, let me know, and I will do my best to play them spontaneously. Yeah, and we got the first request coming up after this Camino song. Dedicate this one to Stephen and everyone who's out on the Camino right now. Jesus Christ, winter Camino is a tough one. I got a view on the cathedral, I can hear the bells at night, coming on strong like some medieval gong, making me feel alright. And I'm putting up my feet at last, and my boots dry from the rain. Saint. And I can see them coming up the stairs now, coming one by one, with a stick and a pack that they carry down this track, through the rain and through the sun. And the whole place shines like a photograph that you put up in a frame. Ooh, at last the city of the saint. Oh, and at mass they're singing songs now, and we find our way to the front row. Oh, to the best seats, like in every good theater play. And the girls wear next to nothing, now that summer's finally come. You can't be no holy man when they take you by the hand, with that long dark hair undone. And they all passed by, and I try to catch their eye, and I wish that I could paint. Of the saint. Oh, the city of the saint. Oh, Santiago, Santiago, you city of same. City of the Saints. A song about arriving in Santiago de Compostela. Ja, Marion, deine Wünsche habe ich schon registriert. Du hast mir eine E-Mail geschickt, super. Das sind 3 Wünsche von Leave Me to Learn. So Marion has 3 requests from the album Leave Me to Learn, and I will definitely play something from that. And then Mark, yeah, Church Bells, you missed that last Saturday. Definitely play that for you. That's another song from Leave Me to Learn. That's the featured album of the episode today. Leave Me to Learn. Thank you guys. So I think I'm going to start with a request from Marion. She was the fastest one today. She wrote me an email before the show, and of course that's what you can always do. You can always write me an email and request songs before the show. And yeah, because when you're on my mailing list, you not today was very short notice, but usually I announce the shows a little bit in advance to my mailing list. And on Facebook sometimes you can miss it, and they don't show you the posts. But when you're on my mailing list, then it's very easy to not miss anything. So if you would like to subscribe and get some free music and some cool stories about the music, then you find the link to subscribe above the video, or on YouTube it's below the video. In the post description, video description, there's the link for signing up on my mailing list, to always know in advance when the live streams happen, and to make your requests quickly. Hello Christina, nice to see you again. Thanks for tuning in. Angela is also requesting Church Bells, so that's definitely gonna come up. Alright, but we're gonna start with Marion's wish. When I come home again, sing your song, this old song. You know what I will do, Marion? I'm gonna sing your song, because I haven't done that one in a very long time. Thanks for requesting it. So Sing Your Song is a song that I wrote from the perspective of you guys, from the perspective of the audience, which I also like to take as often as I can. If there's not a pandemic, I like to go and see concerts, some big name concerts, of course, if my situation allows it, and also concerts of friends of mine, not just to show support, but because I really enjoy concerts in a small venue, in a small setting. And then it's always nice to be taken to some place, be it geographical or just a place of the thoughts, where I haven't been before, some new perspective maybe. So that's always something nice to get out of a concert, I think. And that's the thought behind the song, Sing Your Song. And this capo should be a bit tighter. There you go. Elizabeth, your request is also locked in. Thank you. Come on down. Come on down, sing your song to me. Come on down now. Come on down, sing your song. May it take you through the day till the night falls. May it lead you down the way of your heart's call. May it help you get along. Go on. on, sing your song. Take a breath. Take a breath and let your soul run free. Take a breath now. Take us where you want us all to be. To the river and the sea where your name's been known. Down the tree-lined country roads where you had it home. Make us cry or sing along. Go on, sing your song. Oh, roll down like a river and take us downstream to the sea. To the sea. Take us to the places that we haven't seen. To the sea. To the sea. Take you through the night to a moment that passes at the speed of light, like an afterthought to a memory long gone. Go on, sing your song. Oh, roll down like a river and take us downstream. To the sea, to the sea. Take us to the places that we haven't seen. To the sea, to the sea. Oh, roll down like a river and take us downstream to the sea, to the sea. Take us to the places that we haven't seen. To the sea. To the sea. Take us down. Come on down, sing your song to me. Come on down now. Come on down, sing your song. Sing your song. Für Marion. Danke für den Wunsch, Marian. Ja, und wir haben noch ein paar mehr Wünsche. Wir haben jetzt zweimal Church Bells von Mark und von Angela und Elizabeth, Walk With Me. Okay, cool. Übrigens, ich vergesse immer das zu sagen. I always forget to say this and I shouldn't forget it. If you would like to support me for this show, you can do so via this PayPal link. I actually moved this from over here to over here. I think it's better over here. PayPal oder die Leute in Deutschland können auch Banküberweisung benutzen und die Info dafür findet ihr unter dieser Adresse hier. Thank you so much for everything you're sending. It's always a great support for me. And of course the show is free. If you have no means right now because you spent all your money on Christmas presents, that's totally cool too. But if you have something to spend, then I'm happy about the support and thank you so much for it. But you got to save a little bit extra for our fundraiser at the end of this month. And in case you don't know about it yet, I think many of you do, but in case you don't, we have a regular music show on live stream called Folktown, where we celebrate the great artists of folk and country and Americana and pop and all that, rock and roll. And in December, it's going to be a special episode. We're going to do a Christmas special where everyone, there's a whole bunch of international songwriters that always play a song. And this time they're all going to play, not necessarily Christmas songs, but songs that loosely tie in with the theme of Christmas or the end of the year or winter. And there's some stories and anecdotes as well. It's going to be really nice. And all this serves the purpose of a fundraiser. So we're going to collect money in this special episode to support the work of the International Red Cross in Afghanistan, where it's going to be really cold soon, or it already is. And I think the support is very much needed. There's a lot of troubled area and problems in the world that could use support, of course. It's always difficult to decide for one theme or for one cause. Right now, there's this region in the USA that's been hit very strongly by those tornadoes. I think 30 tornadoes in a row. In Kansas, I think. Maybe I got that wrong now, but it's really disastrous. And there's many areas that need support, but we agreed on this one. And if you would like to join us, then you're very welcome to. It kind of looks like this. We're celebrating Christmas on December 27th, 7 p.m. CET, that's Berlin time. And it's going to be a fundraiser for the work of the Red Cross in Afghanistan. So we hope to see you there. All right, so on with the requests. Next one's Church Bells, and Church Bells is a song I wrote for my grandfather, who isn't with us anymore. A couple of weeks ago he turned 100, so good for you, Granddad. This is his guitar up here, and that's his hat. Always have those here with me. He lived in a small village, and I grew up in the city, in Berlin, even though it wasn't that big then, because that was before the wall came down, so it was significantly smaller than it is now. But anyways, still a city, and it was always good for me to get out and go to the countryside, see some chickens, see some bees, see how honey is actually made, because he did that. Just take little tours with him in his car. Church Bells. Sing to me like it did before, of the old times, of the war. You in the doorway, guitar in your hand. Man, you sang me to sleep as the church bells rang. We get up in the morning, sun through the leaves, steal eggs from the chickens and honey from the bees. Yeah, and I felt like nothing could do me no harm when you held my hand. Oh, we go down to the cherry trees as the church bells rang. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when you held my hand. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when the church bells rang. You took a ride in your blue car. Yeah, we crossed the border in Czechoslovakia, and we'd be back by nightfall just to watch some TV. No parents, no wife, no brother, just you and me. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when you held my hand. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when the church bells rang. Oh, did he try to keep me safe from all that you had to see? Oh, tell me, did I dig too deep when I saw it in my sleep? You had a boat, you bought it in the 60s. You got it for the boys who left me with no memory. And there's just too many blank spots in my family tree. But that boat just keeps me afloat and it carries me. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when you have my hand. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when you had my church bells rang. Oh, nothing could do me no harm, man, when you held my hand. Oh, you see, nothing could do me no harm when the church bells rang. 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 Mark, I'm not sure which part you're referring to that you love, but I'm happy there's a part in there that gets extra love from you. Cool. Yeah. So we got another request. Elizabeth was asking for a walk with me. I think, Elizabeth, you're not asking for that the first time. Always love playing that song. And I like that you keep requesting it. Let us know, Elizabeth, did you have a nice walk today somewhere? Won't you come and walk with me for a while along this way? Hopes and dreams and reveries have led us both right here today. And it may not be for long, for our paths may part again. So won't you come and walk with me just until this road will end? I've been out here on my own, sure don't mind to be alone, listening to the wind rain, but I would love to hear your song. Melodies like morning rain, and your voice high as the wind. I could find a harmony. There's nothing like this song to sing. Melodies like morning rain, and your voice high as the wind. I could find a harmony, all the songs that we could sing. Listening to the morning air, breathing in the morning air, and the sun is on the rise, the promise of another day, and a glimmer in your eyes. Take it like a newborn child, take it like your final hour. It may never come again, but here it is and here we are. Take it like a newborn child, take it like your final hour. It will never come again, but here it is and here we are. For the late riser, Elizabeth. All right. Like Matthew McConaughey says, all right. I think I'm gonna play you a John Hyatt song. All right. Baby's gone and I don't know why. She let out this morning like a rusty shot in a hollow sky. She left without a warning, sooner than the dogs could bark, faster than the sun rose down the banks in an old mule car. Flatbed across the shallows, left me in my tears to drown. She left her baby daughter, now the water's wide and deep and brown. I'm crossing muddy waters, tobacco standing in the fields. Rudden come November, and a bitter heart will not reveal the spring that love remembers. When that sweet brown girl of mine, her black eyes are like ravens. We broke the bread and we drank the wine from a jug that she was saving. Left me in my tears to drown. She left her baby daughter, now the water's wide wide and deep and brown. She's crossing muddy waters. Baby's crying and the daylight's gone. That big oak tree is groaning in a rush of wind and a river's song. I can hear my sweetheart mourning, crying for her baby child, or crying for her husband, crying for that river wild to take her from her loved ones. Left me in my tears to drown. She left her baby daughter. Now the river's wide and deep and brown. She's crossing muddy waters. Now the water's wide and deep and brown. She's crossing muddy waters. Crossing Muddy Waters. That was a John Hyatt song. Hallo Heike. Are there any more requests, guys? Please do let me know. I think I'm gonna do a Gillian Welsh song. Well, a long time ago I left my home for a job in the fruit trees. But I miss those hills and the windy pines for their song. It seemed to suit me, so I sent my wages to my home, said that soon we'd be together for the next good crop would pay my fare, and then I'd be home forever. One more time to show for my day, one more dollar and I'm on my way. When I meet those hills, boys, I'll never roam. One more dollar and I'm going home. No jobs at the boss at the bunkhouse door. There's a freeze on the branches. So when the dice came out on the bar downtown, well, I rolled, yeah, took my chances. for my day. One more dollar and I'm on my way. When I meet those hills, boys, I'll never roam. One more dollar and I'm going home. Well, a long time ago I left my home, just a boy pushing 20. Won't you spare me a dime and a Christian prayer for my luck? It has turned against me. One more dime to show for my day. One more dollar and I'm on my way. When I meet those hills, boys, I'll never roam. One more dollar and I'm going home. One more dollar and I'm going home. That's a Gillian Welsh song, One More Dollar. Alright guys, it has been lovely again to play for you. Es war wieder echt eine Freude für euch zu spielen, euch wieder zu sehen, wenn auch immer noch im virtuellen Raum. Pleasure to see you too, even if only in the virtual space. And I will be here again next Tuesday. Let me think if that is correct. I'm pretty sure it's correct. Check my calendar. Yeah, that's the 21st. I'll be here again. And then the week after for the big Christmas show on Folktown. And please make sure to tune in and to join us for this big event, for the fundraiser, for the work of the Red Cross in Afghanistan, with a lot of lovely Christmas songs and stories and anecdotes. Graham will rejoin us again, a Folktown regular who dropped out on Paul Simon, but he will be with us again next time, and he has lots of interesting things to say about his experiences with Afghanistan, if I understand that correctly. And many, many other great contributions. So I hope you will join us on December 27th. And before that, December 21st, that's in a week from now, I'm going to do my next live stream. If you would like to support me for this show, please do so via this link down here. Or if you're in Germany, you can use Banküberweisung with the link down there. Thank you so much for joining, and I think I'm going to leave you with the last request from Marion as well. Because Marion, you had a lot of requests today, so I'm going to do another one. And it's a nice song to end the show. It's called When I Come Home Again. We're all at home now, so why not? Thanks for tuning in, guys, and see you next week. come home again, stretched out in the sunlight. This winding road will end when I come home again. When I come home again, sparks fly from your doorstep and from your loving hand when I come home again. Some say that it's the life to lead. Come morning, you're gone. Oh, it sure feels like the easy way out, to be the lonely one, like in the old folk song. But I do have my doubt when I come home again. Some say that it's a life to lead. Come morning, you're gone. Oh, I'm sure that it's the easy way out, to be the lonely one, like in the old folk song. But I do have my doubt when I come home again. My key still fits your door lock. You turn and let me in when I come home again. Songs from a loving hand when I come home again. Oh, this winding road will end when I come home again. Vielen Dank, Leute. Thank you so much, and I see you next week. Until then, have a good one.